All right, so here we are at the property. What is it called?
It's called Kalixto.
Okay.
Yes.
What is Calixto? What is?
Well, it comes from the Greek and it means bellissimo, but in English it will be like beautiful or beautifully.
Oh, okay.
Like
And it does look beautiful.
But you know what? In Spanish, we do say a word like when something is ready, we say está listo, Calixto.
Okay, so.
But I guess it's just rhyming.
So, listamos, calixtamos?
No, it's just a phrase. We just like saying.
But I
like
can't
when
say
you're
that?
getting ready at the house and you're like, hey, are you guys ready? And I'm like, yeah, I'm listo, Calixto. And then you just go down the stairs and go to the car.
I've never heard you say that.
Because I'm not a kid anymore.
Oh, it's like a kid thing.
I think so.
All right, well, I think we're ready. We're listo because we had a bunch of tacos before we
Yes.
decided to shoot this video, and they were delicious.
Yeah.
I really liked those chile relleno tacos.
Yeah, that was good.
So if you're ever, in Bucerias or wherever you are in Mexico, don't be afraid to try the street tacos.
Yeah. We went by and the lady had a whole setup and, it was clean.
Yeah.
And it was actually good.
Yeah.
And she said like it was like from Monday to Friday in the morning.
Uh-huh.
And I was just thinking, oh, that's probably the time where the kids are in school or something.
Yeah.
So it seems like just a family business, and that's what she does for a living,
Yeah.
So they were good. So this is when I go and say, okay, listo, Calixto.
And those doors open pretty wide, huh? This house is very pretty. I mean, these are brand new places, right?
Yes. They're actually called like tiny houses or like villas, but basically that means in here is a 1-bedroom and you have everything you need for like a house,
Okay.
but it's only 1 bedroom.
Yeah. When I think of a tiny house, this isn't necessarily what I think, because this actually does have quite a bit of space. In a tiny house, people find ways to save space or to, like maybe the bed is a Murphy bed and folds up and that's the couch during the day.
That's right.
It's not like that here. You actually do have a full kitchen and a living room over here.
It's a full house, but with a 1-bedroom.
Right.
I guess, right?
Yeah.
So this is a kitchen, and like you were saying, this is a full island.
Yeah.
And so you use it as a breakfast and dining place. And then this is your stove. And over here you have a full setup too.
Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah, it's fully stocked.
Yes.
And something else that I always critique about a property is if all the lighting interiors are warm and if they are all the same color. And this one passed the test. So sometimes you have like one that's warm over here and in the kitchen it's like a blue fluorescent light. And then I just get really upset.
And what I also like down here in the main level is the garden.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
You have a garden view.
Yeah.
So we'll be over here.
Oh yeah. So it's not like a yard or anything back there, but there is.
But you could also open it because it does have screen doors.
Yeah.
You just have like imagine in winter, right now it's still nice.
Yeah.
But in winter it'll be actually a little colder. So it's nice.
Okay, making my way up the stairs, and another test that was passed already. I did not bump my head. There's good clearance, because some stairs, because I'm over 6 foot, some stairs I will hit my head on as I walk up the stairs. That's a good sized bed there.
Yeah, it's a king size.
Yeah.
Which is always good to have. And I mean, sometimes if, let's say, we have people watching that are actually planning to rent their own places and everything, honestly, do a king bed.
Why?
People, sometimes you do queen because of the space and all that. But a lot of people need the king size.
Yeah, the big window here for ventilation. The big circle window up here. Yes. I love it. And who's this pretty girl in the man? Holy cow. Ooh. Okay, here we are on the balcony. Oh, this is great. And once again, really cool furniture.
Yes.
You got this kind of chair here, whatever that's called. What do you call that?
Acapulco chair.
Acapulco.
But it's not a plastic, it's more like foam.
And this one looks really neat.
Yeah.
This house looks awesome. There's one more layout, right? Like another house?
So total is 4 villas. But 3 are one bedroom, which is pretty much the same layout. And then one more has 2 bedrooms. So that's a little different. Let's go see it.
Let's go. With
Look,
what?
iguana.
Oh man, he's got the life. I bet you he's gonna dip in that pool when it gets too hot. Right?
Iguana pool.
Yeah, and then he's gonna go get a margarita. Yeah, we're seeing lots of nature today. I had those birds earlier.
You know what's cool about the pool though? It is heated. That's very nice because a lot of people do ask, even though obviously it's not very hot here.
Yeah.
It does get a little cold.
It does.
So it's not, it's not warm enough to want to jump in the pool. Well, we always say, hey, go take a hike clearly and then come back and you go to the pool.
Right. Also, there's an outdoor shower right there. So you come right directly from the beach, you can kind of wash off there.
Yes.
And then you have
Bathrooms.
a bathroom. This is not tiny houses, that's false advertisement. It's big enough for an iguana? Come on. Okay, so there you have 1, 2, 3. We were just in the middle one. Those are all the same layout. And now we're going into the 4th tiny house.
Yeah.
And this one is actually even less tiny. This one has a big bar.
Yeah.
The kitchen. I like the style of the fork is kind of cool.
Yeah, and then
Look at these spoons. The spoons are tiny.
like
Maybe that's what he meant by tiny house. All right, here comes Daniela. We're going up to the 2nd level. All right, so which way are we gonna go? Left or right?
to the right.
Okay.
So one bathroom out here, which is a full bathroom,
Cool. Okay.
and then a bedroom.
Okay.
Which in this case is a 2nd bedroom, so it's a queen size bed, your own closet.
Out here, you look over and you see the garden and the pool.
Yeah. There's no actual space for like chairs or balcony, but it is airflow and like a window.
Yeah, and you have a beautiful
Which
view.
is a full size window.
And actually, right there, maybe you can see that there is blue. That's quite a bit of ocean. So I would say this is ocean view. Let's zoom in here. Look at that. I mean, I just saw a whale jump.
Partial.
Partial. Daniela says partial. I say ocean view.
Well,
Look, and even the parasailer or whatever you call it.
what is that?
Someone on a parachute
yeah.
pulled by the boat. A few years ago, somebody they went up in one of those and they got caught in a storm in Puerto Vallarta.
Really?
And they couldn't pull them back in, and eventually the rope snapped, and they flew into Puerto Vallarta and landed somewhere, like in the telephone lines or something, and they lived. But
Okay.
can you imagine?
No.
Yeah.
Where would you go on when it's a storm?
Well, that's too much tequila.
But the vendors though.
I know. They risked it.
Yeah.
I mean, not only are they risking like killing somebody, but also like that's their rope and their parachute and everything.
Yeah.
So that's not cheap. Have you seen the
Versus
price?
alive?
Have you seen the price of rope these days? Sorry. That iguana's still chilling, so it's good. These are nice solid doors.
Yeah.
Ooh, I do like
I
that.
think you can see the quality of the place.
Yeah.
Even the height of the ceilings.
Mm-hmm.
We are in this one.
Totally.
I mean, I think downstairs it wasn't so high, but here is nice.
Yeah.
Which is your actual bedroom,
Yeah, and you have AC up here. The built-in closets, nice lighting. What else can you ask for?
Yeah.
But that's not all. There's one more room in this house.
Yeah, because that would be the master.
Okay, let's go.
More windows.
Uh-huh.
And then
Yeah,
here's
like-
the master.
Windows,
With
big
your own bathroom.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And then come here. A big king size
Dude,
bed.
this is a huge room.
It feels bigger than our bed.
It does. But you know what? Our bed is big. But this one feels like it's big.
And then you also have a balcony here.
Uh-huh.
Like, you do have chairs to just chill.
Yeah, chill chairs.
Yeah.
Same as the other place.
Right now the airflow again is very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like I was saying, even these three in this case, it covers this area, the common pool,
Yeah.
and the other villas. It just basically creates a whole shade and kind of like a covers you from the sun, I guess.
Yeah. And it's a beautiful tree, and I think that trees give off good positive energy. And so if you're looking for a place to come and feel like you're with nature in Bucerias.
Like if you're a tree hugger, you got a tree to hug.
What are you saying, babe?
What?
You want to hug the tree? There's these bars to kind of, for safety, I guess, and even just for stability of the stairs themselves, because I guess they're welded and to the steel beam. I mean, that's dual purpose, I guess. It's pretty cool. And it doesn't look bad either. It looks kind of stylish. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is neat. So something that actually happened not too long ago is we have a service called Beach Life Verified, where we verify whether properties are real to help people avoid getting caught up in rental scams. And somebody reached out to us and they were like, hey, is this property real? Right? And that's how we actually got in contact with the owner of this property. I see why somebody might think that this place is not real, because it is a unique place here in Bucerias. Because a lot of places are towers, or you just don't find places like this so much.
Yeah, I think something that we do appreciate about this place personally is that it's not overdeveloped. It's just like quaint, like pretty.
Yeah.
So it's something different than just the regular buildings, which there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But it's just nice to see variety.
What should people do if they're interested in snagging one of these properties for their next vacation?
Yeah. So they can email us at info@beachlifemexico.com and we can help you with availability. And we're not done. Well, there is a common laundry area.
And yes, it even has a full laundry area, because the little things matter when you're on vacation. Speaking of making life easier, don't forget to check out our resource page at movingtomexi.co. Whether you're looking for trusted rentals, help with immigration, trusted car rentals, and even insurance for expats and immigrants in Mexico. Look for special deals and discounts on these services when you go through our portal. Get the support you need. Check it out now at movingtomexi.co. Now with that tour, we worked up an appetite, so we ventured right next door to a restaurant called La Casa, a fairly recent addition to the food scene here in Bucerias. The restaurant has a beautiful ambience and includes an upstairs lounge area with a vegetable garden. But back at the dinner table, Daniela was sharing a very important Mexican phrase: primero mis dientes que los parientes.
Ese primero los dientes que los parientes.
Oh, okay. So first your teeth.
Translation, yeah. Then your relatives.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you're hungry, you gotta eat, because whatever else happening around you is not gonna be more important than that.
You first take care of the
Maybe
the
like when
food,
you said
right?
like you don't want to be hungry.
You don't want to be hangry.
Yeah.
This is our first time eating here at La Casa.
This is La Casa, and I like how they treat us. It was like Casa, your casa, you know? Like,
Right.
oh, that feels nice. Very welcoming. But
For
then
sure.
the place is very pretty.
Yeah.
So earlier we visited without being open, so it wasn't set up, and now it's like a completely, different vibe.
Right.
And upstairs we like us. It had this green garden, or how do you call it?
Well, yeah, they have different plants that they're growing upstairs.
Like
But I'm pretty sure they use that for the food.
cooking. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so pretty cool. What do you think, Tutu? So Tutu does not want to be in this video, but there she is. But Daniela, what did you think about the Calixto Tiny Houses?
I like them.
Yeah.
I think they're very different from what we're used to seeing in Bucerias, which I like because it's something new.
What's your favorite part?
His favorite part was the decoration.
Oh, okay.
And just like, I feel like the overall minimalism of the place, like how everything is so clean and pretty looking. And I think just that's unique to us. So staying in a place like that will be something nice. I think.
Yeah, it'd be cool to stay somewhere like that, right?
What about you?
For me, it's the location. There's no beating it. Like, you're right here in the Golden Zone, and you're about 7-minute walk from the beach. You're really close to Chedraui. You're even close to the bus stop too. Like, if you want to walk up towards the highway and hop on a bus. So you're in just an awesome location for I think it would suit just about anybody.
Yeah.
Pork ribs.
Pork ribs.
Yes.
Okay.
On top is avocado, green tomato sauce, cheese, and sour cream. Nada.
Gracias.
What you want?
Tutu had the huachinango cauliflower, Daniela had lechon, and I had the beef fillet. So with 3 platos fuertes, we shared a postre and 2 cocktails with tip included. It all came out to around 3,000 pesos. Overall, the food and the cocktails were delicious, great service, and very nice setting. Make La Casa an excellent addition to the food scene here in Bucerias. Remember, you can book Calixto Tiny Houses on our website, beachlifemexico.com. And before we go, just a reminder, we are doing a 5-night vacation giveaway at Casa Vista Belcara. Sign up for that giveaway today. See the link in the description below. Thank you for watching today's video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. De mi familia a la tuya, Dios te bendiga.